Hey folks, walk with me. I saw a video, you may have seen it, one of these Republican town halls, where a veteran stands up and just starts going off on this politician. And they, the police start to come, security, whatever, start to come to corral him, to kick him out of the event. And another guy stands up in the crowd, and, because this person who was getting kicked out was a veteran, the guy who stands up to defend him says, something to the effect of, let him go, he's earned the right to speak. And that's the part that stood out to me. He's earned the right to speak. And I just thought to myself, here's a very well-meaning person. Right? I think they were probably both well-meaning people, both the veteran who's getting kicked out and the guy who was trying to stand up for him. And I'm sure he was trying to relay something to the effect of, like, this person has done so much for the country, and to, like, walk them out or force them out of this event because he's yelling at his elected representative is not an okay way to react to him trying to voice his anger and frustration given all that he's sacrificed. Right? I'm sure that that's what he was trying to relay. But coming out as he's earned the right to speak, it made me cringe so hard. Not to overuse that cringe term. It's not trying to be cool about it. But, there is no such thing as earning the right to speak. You don't have to earn the right to speak in the United States of America. You have a First Amendment. And I feel like there's going to be a ton of historical context videos, a ton of historical comparison videos, and probably a ton of Constitution videos that are going to pop up on this playlist because it's showing itself all over the place. But there is no such thing as you needing to earn the right to speak. It's not a right that is meant to be provided to you by the government or taken away from you by the government. It's what is described as inalienable. And again, I don't mean to put this guy down, but it's it almost proves the point where it's not some blowhard who's out there spouting this and being like, you have to earn the right to speak. Again, that's not how I think this guy meant it, but I could see that this becomes a talking point. But it's not some blowhard doing that. It is this well-meaning person. And so this concept of having to defend somebody's right to speak because they are a veteran, or because they've done some certain thing or things that then provide them with some additional cover of why they're allowed to say what they're saying, or to say anything at all, it's a really dangerous thought. And it was additionally sad to me that it was a well-meaning person, right? Because my thought was, this isn't just the gaslighters that are pervasive in the administration right now. It's not just some dingus. This is a well-meaning person. And so there's probably a bunch of well-meaning people out there who just have this concept of a certain group of people or subgroup of people have earned the right to speak where others haven't. And there is just no such thing. And so I just wanted to come on here and reiterate that. Something that I thought should be pretty obvious. And I just want to put this out there for the dozen or so people that may see it. Maybe they can spread it to a wider audience that they have. But I think that this is something that needs to be heard and thought about right now, is that these rights that are enumerated in the Constitution, they aren't given or taken away by the government. And there is no such thing as needing to earn them. They are automatic. All right, folks. Well, if you watched along or walked with me this far, I certainly appreciate it. And as always, I will see you in the next video.